Well, it's a beautiful afternoon for us here, 89 in Fayetteville, and with very dry air, dew point of 56. It actually feels 2 degrees cooler than the actual temperature. That's how much dry air pushed in last night into this morning, courtesy of a cold front and high pressure pushing in air from the northeast. You can see in Fayetteville, 12 degrees lower that dew point compared to this time yesterday, about 5 close to 10 degrees in some areas. The Ouachitas, though, they're pretty much the same. Those dew points right now sitting in the 50s and lower 60s, making it feel a lot more comfortable than it would a couple weeks ago, where those dew points were sitting in the low to mid 70s. Those temperatures in northwest Arkansas in the mid to upper 80s right now, upper 80s and lower 90s in the River Valley. Some cloud cover pushing through, but overall seeing a partly cloudy to mostly sunny sky. As I mentioned before, we have that high pressure pushing in air out of the northeast. That's giving us that drier air, along with the cold front continuing off to the south, pushing out of that cooler and drier air. Now, as we go through the rest of the day today, we'll continue to see more of that sunshine and pretty nice conditions this evening for high school football games, including our game of the week, the Battle of Rogers Avenue. South side and north side kick off at 7 o'clock. That kickoff temp 93, so warm, but again, not humid. We'll see plenty of sunshine as that sun sets around 8 o'clock, and then we'll see clear skies through the end of the game, temperature about 83. So if you're headed out to high school football games, the county fairs in Sebastian, Washington County, maybe just sitting out on the patio having a nice drink, should be good weather for it. Heading into the weekend, it is going to continue to warm up. We'll see those highs in the mid-90s. Tomorrow, upper 90s on Sunday, flirting with a record in northwest Arkansas. For the River Valley, we'll see those highs around 100 tomorrow, 102 on Sunday, keeping that sunshine. And we're going to keep the sunshine and we're going to keep the dry conditions for the foreseeable future. This ridging pattern here, this high in the middle of the atmosphere, high pressure promotes sinking air. Sinking air means warming air. And when you have sinking air, it's hard for cloud cover to develop. And so that high pressure is going to be sitting over us here through the weekend and into early next week. You get to Monday, still sitting right on top of us. Get to next week, that high is not budging. That ridge is not budging. So we stay hot, we stay dry, and this will take us through the end of next week, Friday. Notice, not much of a change. So the next 2 weeks could be very similar to this. But for sure, the next week, we'll see those highs about 10 to 15 degrees above average in the upper 90s to about 100 all of next week for northwest Arkansas. For the River Valley, should be in the low 90s. We'll be in the triple digits, again, about 10, close to 15 degrees above average. Combine that with the fact that rainfall not expected here over the next 7 days, just a massive hole. That's that ridge. Yeah, it's just going to be another hot and dry stretch here heading into the first week of September, if not longer. So we'll see plenty of sunshine with that lack of cloud cover. You can see that high temperature in the upper 90s to about 100. Low temperatures will start to build up again for next week, meaning it is going to be a little bit stickier now heading into the end of next week, or the start of next week, And then for the River Valley, again, upper 90s, triple digits. So more of the same like we saw for much of August, and very little to no relief from that drought.
Just when I thought this morning I needed a light jacket. I thought we were done with the hot weather, Danny, but
I know.
it's still here.
I really want it to be, this is definitely like a tease, like, oh, it feels better. But yeah,
Yeah.
next week looks to be more of the same. I'm hoping that mid to late September we can see some sort of change. But for now, no signal of that coming anytime soon.
For now, just keep the sunscreen ready.
Sunscreen and plenty of water.
All right.